Hello, everyone. Welcome to Bob Army 556, and you're watching the BobCast. Now, if you don't know, this is just kind of a podcast we do, and we call it BobCast because Bob Army. So, yeah. And like usual, I have George here with me.
Hello, everyone.
Yep, he's here. And let me pull up my notes. I have notes, yes, people. I'm not just making this stuff up. I actually have it planned out. So, I'm sure you noticed, what may be noticeable, I have different audio recorder. That sounded awful, but I'm going to keep it in there. I'm using a microphone instead of just using my headset. So I'm using the condenser mic that I said I'd get when I had 100 subscribers. I have 140 now, so I was a little late because I grew kind of fast and I have it now. This is the first time I'm using it, so hopefully it doesn't mess it up. So we have some big subjects to talk about because I have a big fancy microphone. And George is here. All right.
Yep.
So the first couple subjects are just minor kind of stuff we normally talk about. You know, the forest, that was a really good episode. People seem to like it. Um, did you like it, George?
Oh, yeah. It was an instant classic on the Bob Army channel.
Now, I'm not going to prolong it. What the title of the video is for, conspiracy theories. So we're going to start. I guess some of them are conspiracy theories. Others are like just ideas. Where do you want to start? You want to start with aliens or Bigfoot?
Bigfoot, because I once knew a guy he was like too close to Bigfoot to really. I really think he was Bigfoot.
All right, so Bigfoot. George, yay or nay on Bigfoot? He's real
Yeah,
or no?
definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, okay. George
Like,
says he knows Bigfoot.
yeah, like I said, I think I've met the guy.
Yeah, he was out there drinking beer in a field one day and he just came by and was like, hey, what's up, man?
Gosh, that actually sounds like something he'd do.
It's hard to believe that he's real because there has been no bodies found. But then the government's not going to want you to know if something like that's out there. So the government's bad. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying the government probably won't want you to know if Bigfoot and the Chupacabra are out there. And Nessie, old Nessie. I think
Yeah.
Nessie's a dinosaur. If I'm being 100% honest.
Yeah, if Nessie were real, I'm not sure on that because I don't live in Scotland. But if Nessie were real, I think it would be a pliosaurus or something,
Yep, and that's exactly
or
what I was
however.
thinking. All right, now aliens, yay or nay? I don't think aliens are real, but technically anything that's living, I think there might be something living on another planet, like plants or something. I don't know though. It's possible.
Yeah, it really depends on how you define alien because alien can be any sort of germ you find on a planet, technically.
Yeah.
So, like, you sneeze and you accidentally find that on the moon, say, that can technically be mistaken for aliens.
Yeah. True.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Now to get into more of our meatier topics that take a little longer. Those were just kind of quick, brief yes or no answers if you think they're true.
Yeah.
Now we're going to talk about time travel. Yay or nay? Do you think time travel is possible?
No.
I agree with you 100% there. Time travel is impossible. Now, I'm sure some of you are like, okay, prove it. All right. There's only one reality. And some of you are probably thinking, well, what if this is just the first reality and there are multiple realities? If this was just the first reality, there will still be time travelers coming to this reality because it's time travel. Like, it's hard to explain time travel. I don't know why. It's just hard to explain it. So basically, imagine it this way. We are the first reality. But even if we're the first, the time travelers would still be coming back to this day. You get what
Yeah.
I'm saying? We would have had time travelers, especially now because of 2020. We would definitely have some letting us know. Yes, time travel is impossible. because we would have many time travelers today, like right now,
Mhm.
even if this was the first reality, which would be highly unlikely. But still, there'd be time travelers because they would still go back in time
Yeah.
and it'd be in this reality if this was the first reality and time travel was actually possible. Now, other dimensions, I'm not going to get into any of that because I don't know enough about that. Yeah, on to another one that I'm excited about, teleportation. Is it possible or not?
Teleportation. Okay. Um, Now this one's a good topic because it doesn't really break any specific laws. The only law it can possibly break that we know of is that an object cannot be in two places at once. I don't necessarily think it would break that law. Now, as to finding out how something the equations that would go into teleporting something and creating a machine that would do that, I can't even begin to fathom.
Man, it would
But
take so much power. Like, oh my goodness. Like, we'd have
oh
to
my
harness
gosh,
the energy of the sun to be able to do something like that.
yeah. Assuming we haven't even figured out how to accomplish nuclear fusion, I don't think we're getting to teleportation soon.
No, but it's possible because technically you could um, clone, like scan the entire body, like not with the technology we have now, but like I'm assuming in the future, if there's not like a complete apocalypse and the whole world shuts down, um, you could technically scan and like basically kind of 3D print your body somewhere else.
Yes, do I believe it's possible? Yes, could be. But I still believe that we are a very long way away from it.
I do agree with that. We are um, definitely a ways away from being able to teleport, but
As a
it's
side
definitely
topic,
possible.
holograms, I think we're pretty close to
Oh
that.
yeah, those are already here, kind of like. Yeah, those are kind of already here because like VR and like even like projectors are kind of holograms.
Yeah,
We had that kind of
like full
technology for
body
a little bit.
hologram.
But yeah, like Star Wars holograms, I think we're kind of close to that. So
Yeah,
you
that'd
could
be
like
cool.
that would be a cool way to do like a Zoom meeting, wouldn't it? Oh man. Yeah, so that's teleportation for you, wrapped up in a nutshell. Now, what about cloning? This one I think is actually possible because they've actually cloned a sheep, I think.
Yeah,
So,
I think definitely possible. And I think we aren't nearly as far away from it as we are with teleportation.
oh yeah,
I
no, no, no.
think we're a lot closer.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's some kind of sheep they actually cloned, and I don't know if it's still alive or not, but I heard something about it. So, I think they've cloned a sheep.
If the world cloned me, I would just have to kill the other me because the world just can't handle that much awesomeness.
uh, Saying a lot from someone that came in second place in the video challenge.
I believe that was rigged. You messed up my graphic. We won't
Oh,
get into that.
that's behind the scenes. I did not rig anything,
Yeah,
but yeah, that's behind the scenes talk. Oh yeah, we should have. He sent it through
yeah,
me through text. We should have put it on the Google Drive. Is basically what happened. It made the graphics a
yeah.
little lower quality.
I'll know better next time.
This next conspiracy theory topic kind of has something to do with outer worlds. The shrink ray. Do you think shrink ray is possible?
Yes.
I completely do too. I'm actually taking biology and I homeschool, so that's how I have a YouTube channel too. But I am taking biology and I'm learning about like atoms and molecules and cells and stuff. And theoretically, there could be a device that is strong enough to compact and compress cells and molecules without making them combust. If that device was possible, then theoretically you could shrink a man down to at least half size easily, or at least one third of a size.
Like Gulliver's Travels type stuff.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't know if he'd be that small, but like probably be able to like at least it may not be proportionate to his body because like you'd have to be gentle around like the brain and lungs, compacting that stuff. But like I think you
Really
could.
big chest and head and like little baby arms and legs.
Yeah, he might be
That'd
looking
be
like
hilarious.
Deadpool or something after he got his arms and legs cut off,
Oh my
uh,
gosh.
or an art
That would be
character.
disturbing.
But I think that would be like the start. I'm sure they'll test it on like rats and stuff. And
Let's
in the
hope so.
movies, whenever there's a shrink ray, they're always testing it on an elephant. And for some reason, they have like cheese in the room with the elephant. So that's science.
Now, growing a man back to its normal size, that might get messy.
I hope you've enjoyed. I hope the audio has been good on my microphone, my condenser mic that I'm using. Um, have a nice day, everyone. Make sure to watch the video challenge if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one.